Big change of weather.
Oh, kidding, you know, so we came off. We were just wearing shorts up in Dragon on Sheridan. Changing weather, it's cold.
Big front coming through next couple of days.
Yeah,
So
but we're on Stump.
we're gonna try it.
One of our favorites.
Yeah. Well,
Mr. Chan gave us the intel. There's bombers coming off. Of course, that was during the warm weather, but we got to try it.
never know.
You got your favorite areas?
Yeah, we'll go try them. We'll go
So
try 'em.
that's today. So take you sport fishing. Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you by Maui Jim Sunglasses. First Tellurium Corp., the future of mining. And Hardy Rods and Reels. Well,
Hey,
it
you
took us,
switched over.
well, it took us time. Oh no, I never reel up. Uh-oh. This guy doesn't know he's hooked yet, but oh, there. Yeah, I switched over. So I went through 6 different patterns. I started with the bomber. We had some bigger chironomids coming off. And we were trying to figure it out because they weren't hitting it, right? They didn't hit any bombers. So I thought, gee, maybe I got to go a little bit smaller. So I went down in size, and this guy ate. And I had to go down to a 16 zucchini because I knew they were green. But again, that's, you know, and zucchinis are green. And this guy finally realizes that he's hooked. So we're anchored in 16 feet, but we noticed a lot of the fish were cruising in like 14 and 12 feet. So I went down to 15, and then I slowly shifted my indicator as I changed flies up, you know, kind of 6 inches at a time. And this guy, yeah, he's
the Stump Lake fish are just
Stump Lake fish.
they're fat.
They're
you can
fat.
see it down there. how
And we
fat.
know they're here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's the problem. I mean, I can reel that bobber up a bit, but I don't want to because I don't want to lose my depth. Because I had 3 hits right off the bat on that.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can. Gee, they're tough.
they're strong.
Like he doesn't know
Super
he
strong
doesn't know
fish.
he's hooked yet. Like
Well,
he's
when
just
you see
digging.
the girth on them, you know, I mean, this
Yeah.
guy's not long, but they're just,
He's just
I don't
digging.
know how you're going to do it without reeling your bobber up. I think you're going to have to remeasure it.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go up here.
He's going up.
I'm going way up, and you can be at the back.
He's the short guy.
Yeah, and I can. Yeah, but I'm trying to get him up. Again, it's a small hook, and these fish are so fat. Like he's not that big.
I got it. Yeah. Look at how strong that fish was to the size.
For the size. But you know what we got to get? Throat sample.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just hold this guy up for everybody. Ugh, look at how fat he is. Just a little porker. There he goes. Okay, let's see what we got. This is Telltale. We had to get a sample.
It's going to be critically important.
I've gone through so many different patterns. Oh, wow.
They're big.
Big
Huge.
bombers. Yeah, look at that.
Big bomb.
Those are a size 14 2X. Look at, but they're gunmetal gray with a black rib. Gunmetal gray, yeah. Dawn's killer.
Chironomid
Dawn's
would be
killer. And really some dark ones too.
great. Yeah. But the killer chironomid
With
should
a red
be
butt.
ideal.
Killer should be ideal.
Yeah, looking like it.
Yeah, because look at the, you know,
Oh,
bomber,
yeah.
but light. Again, size probably, you know, you probably get a 16 2X to a 14 2X. But look at that one. That is a blue dun with a black rib. So I bet you Don's killer might be deadly.
Great.
Yeah.
I think so.
But I got that guy in the zucchini, so
I know,
that's a
I
good
just
start.
put one on.
Nice. Another tough fish.
Yeah.
So what do we get that guy on? The
Zucchini. Yeah.
So they had real dark ones in them. And I just lost one on the killer Chironomid, so we matched the hatch pretty good.
Yeah.
But we're only getting the little guys cruising right now.
Yeah, and that's
These little guys.
indicative of the start, right? Of the hatch,
Exactly.
and then the little guys,
Get that for you.
little chunkers.
Exactly. But that's all right. You know what? We'll take some little guys to start. There he is there.
There.
The fat
out,
guy.
and they're
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Little fat guy. You can just let him go on the net. Ah, nice little fish.
okay. Well,
So we got the little guys going right now. There he goes. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, well they're eating
Where's the big
zucchini,
guy?
so I've
They're eating the
gone.
zucchini, and you had that.
I've got the 16 Don's Killer on, which is that blue dun color, you know, but I'm thinking, well, you're saying the shadow could be perfect, right?
Look like
Silver
it to
rib,
me.
right? They're kind of silvery, so
That's one of our favorites for sure.
yeah. Well, we got to keep switching until we get cranked up or we got a big guy. Oh, you know what? He hammered it. He feels heavy, but he could be,
I don't know.
I don't
He's
know.
heavier.
Yes.
We've hooked some smaller ones.
yeah. No, this guy, I mean,
That's pulling down pretty
he
good.
is. He feels heavier, but you know, they fight so hard in here, you don't know. So I went over to a chromie. So I put on Don's Killer Chironomid. Oh yeah,
it's
oh
pretty
yeah.
hard.
Had a hit right off the bat, but then you got the guy and he was like 6-incher. Right, he came by and he was eating.
Yeah.
I gave this a little bit, it got flat. Every time we're getting fish, as these
Yeah.
waves calm out a little bit, I gave it a motion this guy, and this guy feels a little bit bigger. I'm hoping the bigger fish are starting to feed now. I
Well,
just,
I think the wave action
it's tough.
is causing us troubles
Yeah,
with that.
for sure. Oh yeah, this is definitely a nicer fish. He's not huge, but he, you know, he looks in that 20-inch range.
Oh, yeah, and in here they're so.
I'm gonna have to go up above here again and see
Oh,
if
it's a
I-
beauty.
Yeah, he's a beauty. Yeah. Oh, oh, he is a nice fish. Yeah, he looks better. Ooh. Oh,
Tough it with the film in the net.
yeah.
Oh yeah, with you with that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he looks
That's a beauty.
kind of that mid-sizer, eh?
Yeah. It's a long leader.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. A lot of times. Oh yeah. That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what we're doing with that guy too. We should. What do you think? We know what they're eating.
Yeah, I don't.
I think we're pretty dialed in. That guy took the chromie. So I'll see if I can get the hook out. Oh, it's
That's
good.
much better.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
getting to be
Over
a
20.
yeah, getting to be a better size. But there he is there. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful color fish. Oh, there he goes.
There's his flash and go. But he broke off your fly.
He did, and the fly went
Right to the bottom.
As soon as he snapped it off, it flicks it out.
Gone.
Oh well, I've got one more of those.
One. You're the famous, the two guys, they
I'm
call
a-
him Fiscal Pete Two Gun. He's
I'm
got
a-
two Chironomids of everything.
I'm a two-fly tester.
Two
I tie
fly
two,
tester,
and once they
man.
work, I know I got to tie more. So guess what? I might be doing tonight.
Oh, good.
Oh well, I got to put the other one on again. I think we're right on top of mine.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
casting
right in there.
10 feet. I'm just deep lining essentially. I'm hanging down about 12 to 13 feet. We're in 16 feet, and they like this chromie. So this is a black and, so what I do is I put a black and red rib on with anti-static bag, and that anti-static bag body really looks chrome, and that's been the best so far. That's got the bigger fish. So I think this is good. We might have them figured out, Bully.
Might be a good bench candidate.
It could be a great bench candidate. Oh, gee, I got that area there. I got such a long leader
Yeah.
that it's tough. And I'm using a non-slip bob. which I love because I don't lose my position, but it's tough to get them in.
I can't. I'm lucky.
Oh, you got it.
I got it.
Good. Oh, that's a
beautiful
dandy.
fish.
It is. That's another dandy. Beautiful. Now, I can't afford to lose this fly because I've only got a couple of them. So there it is there. So that's my killer in anti-static bag. So I've got the killer in the blue dun, I got the killer in the gray, and I got the killer in the anti-static bag. And that's the winner right now. Wow. Okay. So let's get this out of the way. Oh, look at how fat he is, Dale.
Yeah. Okay, it's beautiful.
He's big. He's weighing some pounds. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
the thickness is
Look at how
huge.
big he is. Oh, gee, there he goes. And look
Excellent.
at right there. Look at the end. Look at the chironomids coming off.
Yeah.
Look at those right there. Look at those big guys right there. Oh, they're not steady. Like it's just a beginning hatch. We got a bit of a squall. It's a cool day, but we're into them.
We're into them.
Yeah. Now maybe some of the bigger guys like that. So you're moving us.
I don't know. We're going to go look.
Gonna go look? Yeah, it
Come
kind of
on.
died here, didn't it?
Yeah.
We're into them steady there for
But the
about an
bombers are
hour.
coming. Maybe they're deeper.
Yeah,
We're going to have to find them again.
yeah, you gotta check out Fish Finder. Always critical tool.
Yeah, that's how we found them to start with.
Yeah,
Found the fish, and we pulled in. There's bomber hatch.
right in the middle of the bay
Right in the middle.
and pretty deep. We got perfect, ideal chironomid weather. Low wind, nice, decent wind. We got overcast skies, not much rain. I mean, it should be chironomid heaven. We have had a few cronies coming off, some bombers, but not big numbers yet.
No, and the only the fish finder, we saw one would go under, and then another one in 5 minutes. There was no cluster like a condensed feeding area.
Right.
And we did pick a few off. They're more the road guys. You want to get if we could ever find where they're coming off in abundance and the fish are keen on them.
That's right. The big feed. Okay, so what, we're 16, going out to 20?
Yeah, I'll keep going
Okay.
out until we see,
Well,
because we
what-
know the bombers were blowing by us
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Is anything hatching out there?
So as we're moving, I'm looking on the water, Dale steering. I see a couple of spent bombers, lots of bomber shucks, but I haven't seen any emerge. They were flying by us. So really you want to get them where they're emerging. If you can usually get a zone where you see them popping off, then you know the fish are down there eating them, but I haven't seen any coming off here yet. There's another. Oh yeah, there, that guy just came off.
So we're right in
So what depth are we at?
20
Here-
feet.
Yeah, here's another right here, coming off. So we're right in them right now. Whatever it is, this is where they're
20
coming off.
feet.
See, there's another flying by. All these bombers now, we found where they're coming off in 20 feet. So we got
20
to
feet.
anchor here and see what we get. And that's what you're always looking for. When you're chironomid fishing, if you're in a big emergence, they can come off anywhere. But this was really select. We were into fish, but the bombers were flying by us, or the chironomids going by us. So we headed out deeper to actually see where they're emerging, and now we can see them coming off on the water here. If you can see them as they come up, there's some right in front of us. Right there, this guy is just coming up. So he's just come off in probably 20 feet of water, right there, and he's gonna fly away. So we know they're emerging right here. Let's get the lines out.
Okay.
One thing you always want to do is anchor, perpendicular to the wind direction. So if the wind's coming this way, obviously you want your boat, going sideways. Because you want to work, if you got a real slight riffle, like a real Freschi riffle, small, I don't mind casting into the wind and let it drift a little bit, or hang it directly behind the boat, which most people do, because then it keeps the chironomid steady. So oh, look at that. We got fish under the boat. And that's what we want to see. We want to see fish down there. So we got options. We can go deep line,
Yeah.
or
could
we'll
even
just
deep
keep
one.
hanging. But I'm just going to keep hanging for now.
Okay, we may have to lengthen out though.
Yeah. I'm going to go down about 18 feet. So what are you seeing? What are you thinking?
Well, they're going right under the boat.
They were. There's a whole
We're in
mess
20,
of them.
20 feet. I think I'm going to try the deep line.
I would too.
I strip this one in,
Okay.
get my other reel out.
Good.
I have a deep line reel.
We try the deep line. If you have success, I'll try it.
Okay.
Yeah, because they are. There's another big
They're
guy
going
going
by,
by.
yeah.
Yeah, they're going by. They're going under. That's perfect. What you want to see in the sounder. Oh yeah. Oh, look at it. Big fish, Dale.
I know.
Going by there.
I know.
That's what you want to see in the sounder when they're cruising out of their boat. Uncle Teddy would be drooling right now. He loves deep line. Yeah, I might have to. We've got the indicators out right now, but we've had luck. We've caught some nice fish, but it could be time to switch over to the deep line setup. So you can see I've got my indicator out there hanging behind the boat with the wind to kind of keep that chironomid down on the bottom. I've had a couple of tweaks, but a couple of nibbles, but they're not pulling it down hard out here. Just give it a little motion once in a while. And I've had some pull downs, but I haven't stuck them. Oh, there. Oh, no. Another one. Right there. Just, you saw the indicator. Oh, you kidding me? Right here again. Whoa, we got burned, bully. Went out to the, we saw the big hatch. I broke one off. You had another one on, and that was it. And it just shut down, but yet the bugs are still coming off.
Yeah, we just can't find a concentration
Of
of
fish. Yeah.
We need a concentration of fish. There's just the odd cruiser that's going.
Geez, and I thought for sure once we got those bugs all emerging,
So
but you know what the funny thing was? We saw the bugs, we anchored. We saw a bunch of fish, and then that squall came in,
Yeah,
that big squall pushed through, and nothing,
nothing.
right? It just, everything just, well, not the bugs, they kept coming off, but the fish just went away.
Well, that change of pressure can't be good either. We've had the heat, 30-degree heat for 5 days, and then all of a sudden now it's like 10.
It's too bad, because the chironomids want to come off, and the fish want to eat, but they just can't find them. Well, we got to keep looking.
Gotta keep looking.
Keep looking. New location, new fish.
How is it? Little football.
Oh, little guy?
Yeah, but there is big ones going under. We had to relocate again. And
Oh, yeah, there we go.
boy, they scrap though, eh?
Yeah, there
Holy
it is there.
smokes.
They do. And you kept the chromie on.
I kept the chromium. It's just,
Okay.
I think it was a matter of us finding the fish, right?
Yeah.
Like it seems like when we, holy cow.
Yeah.
Seems like when we find them, we're good. Where is he?
Yeah, where is he? I haven't seen him. Must be pretty good, or?
No, he's just,
No? Just a
Yeah,
little
but
fat
just-
football?
I can tell, but look at them dig, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're just happy,
Oh, yeah.
scrappy, healthy.
Yeah, just not big, but wow. Happy, scrappy.
Well, the nice thing is, we found them again here
Yeah.
on that same.
And he ate the chromie, so that's been our #1 fly so far.
Yeah, just in the nib.
Yeah.
It has been.
That's where you get them.
You think that could be your bench candidate?
Yeah, that's been the best fly.
Yeah, geez, they're healthy. Though.
Where are they ever? Where is it? There we go. Oh, boom, gone.
Oh, boom.
Okay, well, the chromie it is, or that's the anti-static bag with a black and red rib.
Yeah.
And that one, I think I gave you one with the right top. I think I gave you the magic brown top. Yeah, got the magic brown top to it. They're a winner.
They are a winner.
Well, you know what? Keep it out there, and we got to see. I changed over. I've got a little brown chromie on now, and I'll try it for a bit.
But they are, there is big ones going by. And we have picked a couple of bigger fish off.
Yeah.
They
It's
seem
early,
to
it's
be
just-
intermingled.
Just at lunchtime, so we'll
Lunchtime.
see. No squall coming. Hopefully the squall's over. We just got beat up with the rain, so hopefully it's done. Somebody's hooked. Like, that's
I
crazy.
just hooked a,
Yeah, I hooked
just
it.
landed a fish
And there's the fly.
somebody
Guess that
else's
little-
rig
Yeah.
with a,
with the fly in a rig, and it was in that little fish's mouth. So you saved him.
I cleaned them up both ways. Got mine out of his mouth and that one out too.
Nice. And that, what they have on here? Oh yeah, little white bee, little chromie with a silver rib, yeah. And they have the silver swivel.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good combination. The silver swivel in that. I might have to put it on. Look at this. Now they got rain. The squall came over, we're getting soaked. Oh, and the wind. Look at the waves.
He's no good.
Oh, we just found the perfect area, right where all the chironomids were popping. And then, of course, you know, the big lake, and the big squall comes in. I mean, it looks like it's blue after, but what's that going to bring? Right, the blue skies could be the big,
More wind.
more wind. No, we'll have to wait and see. We don't know. It could be a could be a wrap. Oh,
Yeah, wrap. That's right. There's a little patch of blue in the big squall.
Oh, it's just crazy, you know. Every time the fish, we spot a few fish, and then that wind comes up, the squall comes through, they just shut right down. They go away. We had a little flat spot for about 10 minutes, got a good cast in, got a fish, and now the wind's kicked up again. Oh, you know what? And we got chironomids, like decent size, 14 chironomids coming off steady all around us. But that wind puts the fish off,
Yeah.
which is really too bad because the chironomids, they just keep rolling.
Well, especially on this lake.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's being tough. We've got some beautiful fish, but I'm telling you what, we would have, there he is there, nice chrome guy. I think he's out. Fly should be out, I think. There he is there. I think he's out. Where is it? Maybe not. No, it's not. Still in there. We would have absolutely phenomenal fishing. Oh, now he's out. There he is there. Little fat guy. We would have incredible fishing because we are dialed in with the right fly. But this stuff keeps happening. Look at it, it's pouring over there. Right?
Well, and it's the most unsettled. We've had 30-degree weather, and then this cold front is coming through.
But we got such a great hatch. Like there's just big flies everywhere, big bombers coming up. Oh, how frustrating. It's what you got to go through when you're fly fishing.
Pulling a good fish.
Oh, look at that. That just passed us by. Now again, it's calmed out, right? And we get into fish again until the next flurry of wind and squalls. But you know what? That's good. Oh, he looks good.
Yeah.
He's got you weighing your backing?
Where my backing starts here. He ripped off there.
Did he ever? Come on, I want to see a jump. Oh, he's still going?
Yeah.
Could be a big boy. He feel big?
I'm in my backing now.
Oh, oh gee. Oh, oh. Could be bad.
Gotta get him back.
Well, they have to up
Oh,
anchor.
snot.
Can the bully get him back? Boy, he went way out there, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, I worry about. Oh, he's still. Look where he is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's way out there.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Oh, that frickin' squall coming in, got him all the way back.
Oh,
The
tragic.
loss. The big guy.
Look at the squall hit. Ah,
Oh.
well, we'll wait. You know what? It's not that windy. I mean, this is brutal squall. We'll wait for the squall to pass. Maybe we'll get into him again.
I got to fight him right through the squall.
Oh.
Well into the back.
And a screaming run. Tragic.
Good fish.
Tragic.
Tragic. is
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Oh, that feels pretty good.
Better one?
Better, I think.
Maybe you'll land this one.
Maybe. That's the last guy off in the backing.
Well, we found him. We've got a little reprieve in the weather. We've got the
Where is
little
he?
squall went by. We
Maybe
got
not.
clearing here, and we got
Oh, he's not as big as I thought. I thought he was
Nasty
better,
clouds
but
there.
he's just a little guy.
oh,
Look at-
little guy.
He just pulled good.
He just pulled hard.
More of the. We got so many of these.
Yeah, you got
Right.
a ton.
Got his initial.
Ton of those.
Look at how fat they are.
Yeah.
They're just
Same size.
And he's obese.
Wow. It's not getting off. Well, I'll let you let that guy go.
Okay.
We're waiting for the big guy. So you feel like getting punished anymore by the weather?
It was a full gamut today, but we knew it. We walked to the fort. We said, let's go out anyway and see if we can do something.
Yeah, we knew we'd get beat up. But you know, it was kind of interesting because when we started, we had a nice little riffle. We started in the south end of the lake. There was really nothing down there.
No.
We didn't get much time, but there was a lot of people, nothing down there. Came down the north end, we're all by ourselves. And we got on those fish right away. Got to the Chironomid hatch, and then the weather went bad. Then everything started going bad.
Could have been a really good day. We caught some nice fish, and then the weather really went bad.
Which is too bad, but that's what you got to expect when you come out. You know, if you pick a day like today, you know, this is kind of a filler day for us. We want to do a little mini video. And it actually turned out pretty good. We got some decent fish.
Got some fish. We got lots of smaller fish, right?
We're
that we didn't
spoiled.
film.
I know, we're spoiled. We want a bunch, especially when you get a Chironomid hatch like that. Like that was a real nice bombers coming off, bunch of smaller ones, everything, but the big guys weren't feeding.
No.
Or the big guys.
The big guy.
But hey, that's the way it goes. But when you come out here, take care, conserve our waters, and we'll see you next time when we take you sport fishing on the fly. A couple more casts over there.